Hey nerdlings, Nick Lotus 84 with another episode of Asagao Academy with UltimateCarl.
Hey.
And previously on Asagao Academy, Hana was headed to the Normal Boots Club room to, help Space Hamster out and give PBG his uniform. That's Jeff's YouTube name, his Space
Uh,
Hamster.
I was like, I guess I missed something last part.
Yes, cheekbones like no tomorrow guy is Space Hamster.
Right.
And he's actually pretty funny, so you should check him out. Anyway, I don't know why I'm plugging these people who are way more popular than me. But in any case, we were taking PBG's uniform to the club room and we overheard Shane talking some smack about our pink hair. And so, of course, poor Hana immediately retreated to the dorm. And our story continues. Luckily, I didn't pass anyone on my way back. I didn't think I could manage small talk without bursting into tears after what happened. I kicked off my shoes and went to set my backpack down by my desk, passing the mirror. I paused as I did so, turning to the mirror, evaluating myself on a whole new level. So much grief. My hair caused me so much grief over the course of my life. Now, for some reason, Shane thought I was suspicious. No, Shane's suspicious or hates everything.
Yeah.
We did. I mean, I kind of expected this anyway, just because he's got a reputation for being the hardest person in this game to have a successful relationship with. So I smoothed my hair with my hands, the shortness of it catching me by surprise. It was softer when it was long. With a sigh, I turned away and collapsed onto my bed, hugging Mr. Bunny to my chest. Should I dye my hair, Mr. Bunny? I raised him up, staring into his glassy eyes. My eyes would glaze over, too, if you suggested dyeing over your pink hair to me, because I would love to have naturally pink hair. I dye my hair constantly to get it unnatural colors.
So that's what's hurting. I was like, I mean, she shouldn't have to, but like, even if she's poor, dye is not that expensive, and like, I would imagine light pink is pretty easy to dye over.
Well, the cheap shit is really bad for your hair, but
Just use Kool-Aid then.
well, Kool-Aid would make it even more psychedelic and attention-grabbing. Man, that's a blast. Back in the day, man, that was like middle school. People would put Kool-Aid in their hair. Yeah, you're right. Kool-Aid in the hair and jellies. Jellies were my jam. I had them in like every color.
Jellies?
Like the jelly shoes.
Oh. I was just thinking it's just something else with hair. I was like, okay.
No, I was just talking about
Jellies were your jam?
Yeah. It was totally unintentional. That's the thing. That's why I have to have guests on these Let's Plays, because I'm not naturally funny. I'm accidentally funny. But yeah. Anyway, I rolled onto my side, squeezing Mr. Bunny to my chest. Now that we're done talking about stupid 90s middle school fashion. Satch said it himself. You can't choose your natural hair color. I'm really looking forward to Satch's route, but I've heard it's really sad. So we'll see. I've heard it's an emotional roller coaster. Mr. Bunny was small against me, and I smiled at him. At least he still liked me.
He's the true mastermind behind all of this.
He's the true end. It's either him or my. Shaking my head, I went to my desk. I had better things to do than mope.
You're still studying, Hana?
I took my headphones out of my ears and turned to Mai. Man, if she was fitting whole headphones in her ears, that sounds like it hurts. I think she's talking about earbuds, maybe? I don't like earbuds.
I hate earbuds.
Our plans for that evening were postponed, and I silently thanked her for not pushing me to keep them. I wasn't in the mood anymore. Yeah, it's only been a few hours.
You haven't moved since I left the room last.
She climbed her bed and dangled her hands off the side.
At least take a break, okay?
Well, I have been meaning to return the book I checked out. It was overdue.
Dun dun.
Yep, and so we're gonna get to go see Satch again? It was overdue, and I had to do it at some point. I was going to do it today, but after what happened, it was the last thing I wanted. That didn't make it any less overdue, though.
Uh-huh.
We haven't seen Satch in a while, anyway.
Go do that. Meet me at dinner afterward. If you're going to spend the rest of your life studying, at least be nutritionalized. Wow.
That sounded like stoner speak.
Yeah.
I stretched, bending backward to apologize to my back for the hours of arching over a desk. I would have a hunchback by the end of my school career, I was sure.
And this is still only like the first or second week?
Yeah, it's day 10. So yeah, not even 2 whole weeks. You're right. I'll go. I'll see you at dinner. It was pretty late when I got to the library. No one came at this time unless there was a term paper due. Since it was still relatively early in the year, the room was barren. Satch was working the desk as I expected, but he was joined by PBG and Paul. As soon as I saw them, I turned around, trying to walk right back out, but...
Hana.
Hey, Anna. Hey, girl.
Hey, girl. Yeah. Unfortunately, my hair also made me stick out like a sore thumb. I reluctantly joined them at the counter.
What's up?
Not much. I'm taking a study break to return the book I checked out. I took the book out of my bag and handed it to Satch. That book, darling. I can't help but notice you're reading The Princess Betrothed. It's delicious, isn't it? Yeah, I never would have read it without Satch's suggestion, so I have to thank him. He nodded and put the book on the to-be-sorted shelf.
No problem. I don't work in the library for nothing. I've got another suggestion for you if you need one.
No thanks. I want to get back to the dorms. Oh, come on, darling. It's almost dinner. Let him check out this great book for you, then we can all go to the cafeteria together. Well, all right. That was the last thing I wanted to do, but I was really bad at showing people I didn't want to talk.
Follow me to the fiction section.
Fan fiction?
Oh, yeah.
We set off through the library on an epic quest for adventure and fortune. My mind raced, trying to think of a good excuse so I didn't have to follow them to the cafeteria.
Here it is. The Banana Club. I'm trying to figure out what this is.
I don't know, it sounds kind of dirty.
Exactly, but I mean, it's got to be a joke, a reference to something.
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
Banana Club.
He pulled a bright yellow book off the shelves. The Banana Club was written across in a bold font.
So this one is fan fiction, then. Now, I know it looks stupid and porny. Sounds stupid, rather. Looks kind of stupid, too, honestly. But trust me, one of the most moving books I've ever read. The ending crushed me.
Aww.
I mean, it's not like Breakfast Club. I'm trying to figure out.
I
Let's
don't
try to
know.
figure out what. I don't know. Was Breakfast Club even a book, or was it just a movie?
No, I think it was just a movie. And the other thing I was thinking of was like the Banana Split show. And I don't think that's it either. That was like before even our time.
I'm just trying to think of something dramatic with like a silly sounding fruit based name. Like,
Yeah, fruit. Is it Fruit's Basket?
no, I mean, I doubt it's gonna be a manga
No.
because it's a book. So
Yeah, I'll have to think. In the comments section, guys, if you know what this is a reference to, we both really, really want to know. Oh, Satch, you're so sensitive and sweet and not at all like Shane. Is it too late to change routes?
jump
No.
ship.
Yeah, well, we didn't carry his book on the first day, so we don't have Satch as an option. I know that's like kind of the triggering factor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. He put a fist to his mouth and blinked rapidly. Don't cry now, Satch. Oh.
I'm gonna stop before I spoil everything.
He handed the book to me, and I gazed blankly at the cover. Thanks, Satch.
And Hana,
Huh?
are you all right? You don't look very well.
This man can read me like a book. So
Like a
appropriate
book.
that he's like assistant librarian. I wasn't really, but of course there was no way I was going to tell Satch I eavesdropped on their private conversation. I am. Just feeling a little under the weather. I conjured a fake cough. It's sounded pathetic. I think I'm gonna skip out on dinner too. I'm not feeling well enough. Satch narrowed his eyes and nodded.
If you say so. Do you still want to read this book?
Yes, I do. Your suggestions haven't failed me so far, even though you've only given me
It's all one of them, yeah. Okay, let me check it out for you real quick so you can get back and rest.
When we got back, PBG and Paul were off on the other side of the room, Paul waving a book vehemently at PBG. Satch stepped behind the counter and grabbed my book. I guess Paul's like over there trying to convince PBG that reading is worth his time.
Yeah, reading is fun.
Darling, reading is fabulous!
You know, if something's bothering you or you're still getting used to school, we're all here for you to talk to. It just reminded me, this is off topic. We keep getting off topic
That's
here.
okay.
But since you keep doing the Metaton voice, I forget his name, but the guy that's Skeletor's actual voice actor like did a papyrus line at a convention recently.
Oh my gosh.
Because somebody like asked him to read it. It's pretty great.
That must be the greatest thing ever. I'm gonna find that. I know. Except for Shane, the one I really want to be there for me.
Alas. Transfers have it hardest around here, and everyone knows that.
I nodded. He passed the book to me and I put it in my backpack.
Just don't be a stranger, alright?
Oh, God, Satch, you're so sweet. I won't. Thanks, Satch. I'll see you tomorrow. I waved goodbye to him and made my way back to the dorm. Somehow Satch always knew when I was upset and how to make me feel better. And I'm gonna fall so deeply in love with him in his root. I'm just certain of it. It helped that Paul and PBG weren't acting any different to me than normal either. Maybe it really was just Shane with the problem.
Yeah, problem's not with you. Fuck him.
Whatever problem that was. But he's the one we're chasing after, damn it.
Well, I'm sure it was all a misunderstanding, and it's gonna be hilarious whenever we figure it out.
Oh, I'm sure.
Hana?
I looked up. John was standing just in front of my desk, eyes glittering.
Hey.
And Jacques is not in demon mode right now, I can see.
Oh.
Yes?
I need you in my play, please, Hana.
What?
Eh?
Eh?
Yep, the anime. Eh? John grabbed my shoulders, his arms shaking so much I felt like I was vibrating.
The Drama Club, our plays this year. We're doing Romeo and Juliet. I've been thinking about it for so long. I couldn't have just anyone, and I wasn't finding someone who fit my particular needs. But then you came along. I've been watching you. I'm sure you can do it. Please, Hana. I need you. Only you.
Did he want me to be Juliet?
No, you're Romeo. Come on. This is a forward-thinking society now. At least come see what I've been working on. Please, Hana.
And here we can actually answer either way again here, because it just, this part, like at the first act, basically just, you know, determines what choices you have of what guy you want to romance later on. If you do them a solid in the first part, that's when you have the option to ask them out. So
Right.
we can say okay or I don't know. And so I guess I'll just say okay.
Yeah, let's do some theater stuff.
Yeah, theater's fun. Even though, like,
Shane's a cultured guy. He'd appreciate that.
Yeah. I'll come and see, I guess.
Oh, Hana, thank you so much. You're darling. Darling.
John flung his arms around my neck, then just as quickly let go. I glanced away to hide my face, sure I was turning pink.
Awesome, this'll be great. Meet me after school in the theater. I've got everything prepared for you.
Yeah. Great.
Well, now that that's settled, come on, Hana, let's go to lunch.
Lunch!
Lunch.
That was almost the Jacques voice. Lunch.
Yeah.
He hustled out of the room with a bird-like grace. How do you hustle with a bird-like grace?
I don't know.
Can he fly? I stared after
He's
him.
like an ostrich.
I stared after him. It was like a whirlwind just left. He honestly reminded me a lot of Mai. Oh, now we have another ship, John Mai.
Hey.
I don't know,
You
man.
coming, Hana?
That fan art I saw of Shane and John was pretty good.
Yeah.
He poked his head around the corner.
I am thinking about you and Shane together. Yeah.
He might have been spending too much time with that bird.
Man, that test today was brutal. I totally bombed it. I failed miserably.
Aww. PBG held up his paper. There was a big red F at the top. John winced and slowly raised his own failed exam. The two laughed and high-fived.
Fuck yeah, we're stupid.
Fucking Beavis and Butthead right here.
It's not a big deal. I'll just retake it later. I had way better things to do than study. I never thought I'd pass.
So this school just lets you redo tests when you screw them up?
I guess. Maybe if you're special like these guys. But I know that feeling going all in. Like, yeah, I'm not going to pass this test, so I'm just not even going to bother. Gerard and I did wonderfully. Most of our homeroom did. Maybe your teacher teaches differently? So they have different teachers but the same test?
Maybe? If there's different teachers teaching the same subject and they use the same test?
I guess. I just, even in high school, I don't remember even when teachers taught the same subject, they didn't have the same, like, curriculum and everything.
Yeah. Maybe it's a Japanese thing.
It's possible.
Nope. I got an 89, so it's not Miss Shizuka. These two are just massive idiots. I don't know why I kind of started to go Australian there. Maybe I just want Shane to be Australian. I don't know. I nodded. I didn't feel like admitting to my 93. Not after seeing how badly John and PBG did.
I nodded. They are massive idiots.
They're pretty damn stupid. And so, but no, she wants to play dumb to impress the boys. What the hell?
Awesome!
Wow, that's awesome, Shane. It's like your mind is just made for facts. You totally deserve it.
Gerard and Satch are definitely the nicest guys in this group.
Did you get your 97 raised, Gerard?
How the hell do you get your grade raised?
You beg, I don't know. Or maybe he got like half credit on a question, but then he had to explain it, something like that.
Maybe.
That's not like you at all, Gerard.
Gerard laughed sheepishly.
Completed.
Yeah, I got my 100. To be fair, I would have gotten 100 like normal, but one of the questions could be answered in two ways. I told the teacher and he changed my score accordingly. I think you got a couple points too, Satch.
Nice.
You had to have that 100, didn't you? Did you get a completion bonus? He platinumed the test. I get to take a lot of crap from you guys. That's more than enough to make it worth it.
Aww. I smiled alongside them, still feeling somewhat out of my element. Shane's comments hung over my head even now, but I didn't think there was much I could do about it. Before class, I quickly filled Mai in on John's proposition.
Oh, right.
I'm kind of worried about it.
What?
Are you kidding, Hana? He wants you to be Juliet. And he'll be Romeo. Oh, that's so romantic.
And here goes Mai trying to set us up with every dude.
He's totally hitting on you. He might not even be Romeo. I mean, if he's directing.
Yeah.
I don't know, Mai. I'm really not an actress. I'm bad at the limelight. There's no way wouldn't have noticed that. And I doubt he's hitting on me either.
Hana, get a grip on yourself. Or I will.
Wow.
You're one of the nicest people I've ever met. Any guy would be lucky to have you.
Aw, or girl? Eh?
Eh? That's why you're my best friendo. I mean, why else would he make such a big deal out of it?
He did seem upset. You might have a point.
John is Romeo, and me as Juliet? It was corny, but kinda cute. Visions of myself and John in period clothes sweeping across a stage floated through my mind. Spotlights glistening in his hair. He leaned in towards me. Oh, I can't remember who. Oh wait, Ian didn't have a voice before. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, I don't know if we met this dude, or if we did, I don't remember.
Yeah, he's Brutal Moose. That's right.
Oh, right.
But I don't remember who voiced him before.
Yeah, it does. I don't know. I'm guard. He's gonna be Skeletor, I guess.
Okay.
I can't really do a Skeletor voice, but.
No!
Ugh.
Romeo, my love!
Juliet. This isn't how the story was supposed to go, but it is. They die. What?
Yeah. But they don't die. Romeo doesn't die in a fight.
He doesn't get stabbed. Yeah.
Romeo?
I like to imagine Hana just actually has no idea how the story goes.
Yeah.
Whoa, what's wrong?
Nothing. Sorry. Is class over?
Yeah, you're going to the theater, right?
After that daydream, it was hardly like I had a choice.
Bye-bye.
I'll see you back at the dorms.
Bye. Okay, bye. It's okay, Hana. You can do this. The theater is here, right?
Yeah, in the same video as the Chocolate Rain studio. The door opened into a gorgeous room with bright red seats. John was down on the stage, his arms flung to the ceiling.
Doth thou protestations relinquish mine famine? Nay. Nay! Jack, you gotta have a little bit more intensity. Don't you want to be famous? Nay. What, you little...
Excuse me?
Hana!
His voice shot up several octaves.
Oh! Come in, come in, come in!
He leaped up the stairs, grabbed me by the hand, and pulled me into the room.
I wasn't sure you were going to come. Thank you so much, Hana. You were really the only person I could trust to do this.
About that, John. I don't know about this. I'm really not an actress. There's no way I could be Juliet.
Huh? Yeah, I figured he just wants her to do tech or something.
He stopped pulling me.
Who said anything about Juliet?
Didn't you?
No.
No?
That wasn't the part you wanted to talk to me about?
Oh, no, of course not. You're right, you're not suited to Juliet at all. Damn, that's probably a better way to have said that.
Ouch. He ran backstage, returning with a large inflatable bag.
Actually, I wanted you to be... Drumroll, please, Jack.
He tossed the bag on the stage. The crumpled plastic unraveled, revealing...
Yeah.
A tree!
Nice.
Tree.
You're perfect for the part. You're so shy and quiet. You have an impressive ability to stand still for long periods of time.
Or you could just build a set tree.
Right? I never understood the whole, like, I get the idea that when you just want to give a kid a role, you know, when you
Yeah.
just need to put kids on stage. The other day in class, you stared into space for almost 20 minutes straight and didn't move a muscle. You were probably fantasizing about us. All of us at the same time.
Or me and
Covered
Shane.
in chocolate.
Oh, dear God. Chocolate dipped John and Shane. Oh, my. No, it's ridiculous. I can't get that Shane and John fan art out of my head. It's on the Asagao Academy website if you guys want
I
to
was
see
to say, you're making that sound way worse than it is.
It's not that bad, but no, I'm not
It's
saying...
not bad at all.
It's-
It's
it's-
just cute.
It's
But it sounds like it
Exactly.
sounds like there was some deep dicking going on from the way you're like referencing it, but no.
It's not as steamy as all that. It's cute. I don't know if it's I don't know if it's a reference to a meme or something on its own, but basically it's like it's Shane and John kissing and Hana's walking by giving John a high five behind his back. It's really cute. You should totally go look at it. Anyway,
Oh.
of course, why would he want me to play a lead role? It was obvious I wasn't cut out for that kind of thing. Wanting to play the Romeo to my Juliet. How ludicrous.
What's wrong?
Of course I wouldn't be able to play Juliet. No one would think I could do that.
Well, it's not that you can't.
But John wasn't trying to be mean. He just didn't seem to get that it was insulting.
I'll think about it, okay? But I think I'm gonna go for now.
If you say so. Be sure to give me your answer soon. I'm so ready for this. It's gonna be the best play yet. Especially with Jacques as our Juliet. Alright, so yeah, at least they're being,
With Jacques as Juliet.
Now we're catering to furries too. Robot furries. I love you.
Is it furries when it's birds? Is that featheries?
Featheries, I don't know.
Burbs. No, I don't want to taint Commander Holly's word like that. ...
Goodbye, John.
See you later.
See you later, Hannah.
How awful was that? And now we're back in the dorm room. In the next episode, we will move forward and just see what adventure or request comes up next. Until next time, thanks for watching.
See you.